Well, I'm very honored to receive this award, the Hamdan Award. I received it, I believe, because of sort of a lifetime of trying to prevent transfusion-transmitted infections. And by trying to do that, we found something in the blood that turned out to be part of the hepatitis B virus. And that led us to being part of the discovery of the hepatitis B virus. And then as we continued to follow patients who were developing hepatitis after blood transfusion, we found that most of it was not due to hepatitis B, and then we found that it also wasn't due to hepatitis A, and those were the only two known viruses. So then we named this new agent, which we didn't know what it was. We called it non-A, non-B hepatitis, and we studied that for many years. And eventually that agent was cloned using new technologies by a different group than my own, but it was then called the hepatitis C virus. So the award basically is for my role in discovering hepatitis B and hepatitis C, and both of those led to the virtual eradication of post-transfusion hepatitis. So now we can test for these agents and people don't get it anymore. So when it first started out, 30% of our patients developed hepatitis after blood transfusion, and now virtually no patients develop it. So I think that was the reason. Obviously, the prevention of this transfusion-transmitted infections and discovery of hepatitis C has had a huge global impact. Millions of people have been prevented from getting hepatitis C, and now other people have developed treatments for hepatitis C which can cure almost 100% of patients. So within the next decade, I think hepatitis C will no longer be the big problem it is now, and maybe will be virtually eradicated. Hepatitis C really has energized the scientific community around the whole world because it is a disease that affects about 3% of the world's population. So countries here in the Middle East have had a lot of problem with that. Egypt in particular, but also Dubai. And Dubai has gotten involved now in international science of hepatitis viruses. They're playing a very important role. This meeting of gastroenterologists from this area is an international meeting of some renown. And these awards are a recognition of the Hamdan Foundation, and as well as of the people who get the award. So it's very, very important.